Hey guys, we are outside.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
And this is my new glasses, everyone. I'm not excited wearing it or putting it on, but I'm excited that everything went according to how I planned.
I love you, I love you, I love you. Prove it. I get what I'm saying. Do transfer. Don't be a stingy person. Yes. How do you know everybody's stingy? Because you're begging everybody. That's how you know that. All men are stingy. Who has it to beg all men? I'm a beggar. Every day, every day, my birthday, every time your birthday is next week.
Hey guys, we are outside. We are going to the bookshop over there. See ya later. Hi guys, good morning, welcome back to my channel. I don't know, my fan is making noise, but never mind. This thing that my sister gave me to drink, ginger mixed with garlic, boiled with hot water, that shenanigan thing. I liked it, but my mouth, you know how garlic used to taste? You get to brush your teeth always whenever you take it. So after now, I'm still going to go brush my teeth. So guys, it is another day, another week. Sorry, not day, but another week, another session of exam. You know, in nursing, we write too much exam. That's one of the things about nursing. And it hasn't been easy because I'm having chest problem, angina pectoris, a medical term. But I just hope that it's just because of stress and it's because of exam, because I've not been like resting so much. But if I rest and wake up, diminishes. So I'm studying. I've been studying since morning. My sisters will tell me that. My sisters will be like, Chidi, you know the rest. You always reading. It's not easy, but in God we trust. So I'll be vlogging here and there. I don't know how this video will come out, but I'll just be storing this video till when my results comes out. Guys, fingers crossed, because I don't know. Anyway, I have faith in God. So see you guys later if something is happening. Peace out. Hi guys, I'm tired. We're tired. Studying is not easy. Child of the light. Hi guys. Another day to study in this school. I can't wait for next week to pass, Choma. This exam is, it's giving me one euphoria. I don't know whether it's negative or positive. Positive, it may know. And you will know. I actually like how their index does, like.
The nurse dresses before covering the patient with her what? Dress.
So please let me get that. It goes from the testes to the epididymis, where it stores from the epididymis
To vas deferens.
From the vas deferens to the
Seminal vesicle now. Seminal vesicle, then ejaculatory duct.
Okay, seminal to get ejaculatory.
But I thought they said that ejaculation
They join together.
seminal vesicle join together.
Okay, they join. No, like I'm just saying, you guys
Then
will grow. So one day, but
This thing.
thank you.
Just
Now
the
no.
one that comes
See what they say during ejaculation. Is it during ejaculation?
Whether there is erosion, right? The color. Once you see that the cervical os is pinkish, it is denoting something. It can be a sign of a cervical cancer in situ. You do like this now, and you open it like this. This one does not. Yeah. You don't need to see. You have seen. Also, you are also locating what? So once I'm coming in contact with this patient, I'm wearing my gloves. So once I finish positioning my patient, I will not. You don't use glove to do medication. I will remove my gloves, wash my hands, and now come back and carry my phone. See,
What if there is need for you to assist the patient and you know wear glove and do it?
patient, I don't know about
Yes.
you cannot come to my hospital.
Yeah, every patient has.
Every patient has bed locker and bed shelter. So whatever you are
They should have that small board by their side. Just
every
one apart go the
patient should
property.
have a bed locker and bed shelter. That's very good. One feeds there
To the NG.
for the feed. So you will be pouring food here and holding it like this. So you should not put this and do very, very wrong.
It affects the brain. It affects the brain, the nervous system.
How do you measure the food? How do you measure? What is the question? The doctor has already given you the medication. You can, if this is the cup you are using, you are supposed to have measured to know the quantity of which one is 400. Don't ask me how much, I know when it is 400 mils, it should be at this. And you label it. So that question does not come. Eh? If I'm giving water, the water I'm giving is 200 mils. When I pour 550 mils, I know what is remaining is what? 150. This is my tube. I put it. I want to pour whether the food or the what? The water. You kick it like this to prevent air. Because the patient's stomach may be bloated up,
yeah.
and you see it is very air. You put it like this. When you now pour your water, you do what?
Allow
you
it to
release.
do.
Even by the time you have, you don't allow the feed to completely finish before you what? Pour another one. And when you are giving the patient water, when you are ending the feeding, before the last water, you do
The
what?
king and lock.
Neck white,
But
body
black.
If you don't say it that way, if I'm the one examining you, I won't give you any money. You say black and white, I won't even talk to you. I remember that day I will be deaf and dumb. 1/10 white, 9/10 black. Neck white,
Black.
Then the next place you go is the wind boat. This is the wind boat through which you open the oxygen to flow through. After the wind boat, you go to the pressure gauge. It shows you the amount of. Don't be like my little grandchild. This is A is for apple, B is for ball.
You have to say the rationale.
When I say what, I tell you what it does. This is wind boat, this is flow-meter, this is pressure gauge, this is flow-meter, this is humidifier. You are your own. That is not identification. So this is the pressure gauge. It always tells you the amount of oxygen. And the reason is all these are patients that are oxygen dependent. When they come to tell me the oxygen has finished, I just look at the nurses and say, you don't know what you are doing. I don't know if it is possible to break your brain and put more things. A patient that is oxygen dependent is not supposed to have the oxygen finished without another cylinder. From there you go to the what? This is the flow meter knob. Flow meter knob. You use it to regulate the quantity of oxygen the patient is to receive. And this is the flow meter that tells you the quantity. How many liters do you give an adult? 5 to 8 units of oxygen. 5 units. So you have never seen 5 liters per minute. When you see 3 liters per minute, the patient is on maintenance dose. You know, I've been telling you about. Or the patient has abdominal surgery. There are abdominal surgeries. You give patients levels, put it to the patient's mouth, and put the flow meter to 10 liters a minute to the highest. Once it gets to the 10 liters per minute, the 10 liters will just push the needles into the what? The nose. You know how you put it now?
Yeah,
You have seen it now?
connect it.
Instead of connecting it here, you connect
Inside
it
the
to
normal,
and
normal
just put this
copper.
to what?
Yes.
10 liters
Yes.
highest without force. The needles will go in. And I told the patient relation, don't bother. I know what to do. And I just went and fixed it and embolized the patient without what? No. Maybe if I was not on it, they would be calling the doctor. So where is it getting? The essence of the humidifier is that the oxygen, the air in this cylinder is what? Dry. So if you don't moisten it, the patient will not. How do we remove the humidifier? You can't. You open from here. You see the level of water. If the water goes beyond this level, the oxygen becomes dry. The patient will complain that he's not getting anything. If the water is above here, the patient will start breathing water. The patient will tell you that water is entering my nose. The new ones we use now has lower water level and upper water level. You have these two lines. Here is lower, here is upper. It doesn't go beyond the upper level. It doesn't go below what? So the patient may tell you, I'm not getting anything. And the patient may tell you, the water is entering my nose. So don't tell the patient it's a liar. And you don't collect water from anywhere and put here. It's either pure water or bottled water. Don't just go to the water the woman is using to bathe and just put it inside here. Huh? So when you put the water, you put it back. Then this is the NASA catheter. And I told you that this one is called NASA Proms, PRONGS. And I told you the advantage is administers 100%. And when you put it on the patient like this, you see, you continue to adjust this until it is what? 5. Continue to adjust this. So you don't need to use plaster during the other one. You don't use plaster. Once it is firm, these two things will enter the what? The nose. But I told you, you cannot use it in cleft lip. That's all about.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very simple.